It's the weekly drive, and voted by you, the viewers, we've got the MACK MH613 Ultraliner.
Junior, Senior.
G'day YouTubers, it's Senior here from Junior Senior Gaming, and today it's the weekly drive, and voted by you, the viewers, we've got the MACK MH613 Ultraliner for American Truck Simulator. Now, this is, I will let you know guys that this is a paid mod, so the link for the actual to go get it is in the description, so if you want to go get it then please do. Look, I'm not going to go through if this is immoral, my soul will go to hell or whatever because I have a paid mod. That is not the question here. The question here is that you guys voted for this mod and therefore you guys think it's pretty good, so therefore we're doing the weekly drive, and that's it. That's what we do. If you did miss the mod review for this, then please head on over to the Junior Senior Gaming channel. I'll try and remember to put it in the description. If I do forget, then it will be on the Junior Senior Gaming channel, so you can check it out. Just click on the videos and you'll see it there. Just scroll through a big picture of this truck. Very easy to find. Right. Well, I have left this truck as is, as I did it in the actual mod review. So it's going to be interesting because I didn't actually give it a really high-end engine, did I? It was only a small, was it about 450 horsepower, I think? Detroit diesel with the 18-speed transmission. So should be a lot of fun. Now, today's drive, we are going from Raton all the way down to Socorro or Albuquerque or wherever it is. I think that's in between. No, that's Albuquerque, that is. Albuquerque. So yeah, that's where we're going today. A nice drive, about 400 and something miles, you know, something like that. So should be a lot of fun. Now, the mod, I will let you know the mod that I was going to pull today. It was a dump trailer. Man, I could not find that. I couldn't find it. No matter how hard I tried, I could not find that dump trailer, and it's a real shame because it was Trayscape's one as well. It was I wanted to give it a go because, as you know, Trayscapes is a friend of the actual Junior Senior Gaming channel, so we like to check out our friends' stuff all the time. Let's do our tug test. So maybe he might fix that so we can get it going and have another look at it. There we go. So there's your tug test. Let's move on out as we go. Just having a look at this truck, I reckon it looks great, and with the DD, it's really good. I know that it generally has a Mack engine in there, but nah, we got the DD today. Looking good, looks nice. Just jump inside again. And we got to remember that the actual DD revs well, I was going to swear there. Revs right out there, so we need to try and get that to. There we go, rev right out. We're turning here. I love a good cab over, I really do. Oh, let's try that again. For some reason, it just wasn't enough get up and go. There we go, we're off now. Maybe it didn't like that turning that trailer. I don't know, something like that. Hopefully no troll trains are coming. No troll trains. There we go. It's all good. Now, let's talk about what's happened this week in, well, the last couple of weeks actually, because we've had a bit of technical issue. I'll tell you about that later too. Let's talk about the SCS news. Well, look, the main news, apart from on the road, you know, where they were talking about doing the racing and stuff like that. It's the usual stuff there. Nothing exciting, but I thought, you know, at least they did mention, you know, that they went there. Now, they had a couple of local YouTubers out there, which is really cool. So that was good. Good for them. A little bit of exposure for those YouTubers as well. I really do like how SCS do that, and I'm hoping that SCS one day come to Australia. And if they announce that they are coming to Australia, that I will actually get a chance to... Damn it, what's going on here? I'll actually get a chance to have a go as well, so... Never know. It's not like in this trailer, is it? Let's have a look at this trailer. What's going on here? It seems to hate those tight corners with this trailer. Now, what are we pulling today? We are pulling some concrete highway barriers, 30 tons. So it's not the actual ton, it's the pulling the trailer around the corner it doesn't like. That's what it's having trouble with. But anyway, we'll see how we go. Now, back to the news. The biggest news that I could actually find from SCS this week was by far the Big Sur event. So Highway 1 has been reopened on July 16th. Now that is some good news, and that was by far one of the best community events that SCS has ever done. Because so many people, and we saw some of the videos that we did as well. You know, the multiplayer that we did where we only got one load and we were there for like 3 hours, but that was still goes to show how many people were actually wanting to get involved in that event, and it was so much fun. It really was. Now, some of the statistics behind the Operation Big Sur event was, if I can just get the truck to go straight, might put that cruise control on. Let's see. So Operation Big Sur has officially closed. Yes, we know that. Oh, geez, we're going in the bushes. Highway 1 has reopened. So, whoa, we nearly hit a cop there too. So, you can head over there and you can use that Highway 1 now. It's got such beautiful scenery, so why wouldn't you use it? Now, jobs completed. Jobs completed. There was 552,516 jobs. I just had to quickly check that. That were completed. That is wonderful. That is awesome. Now, that was a really... You gotta give yourself a big clap there, guys, because that was actually really well done. That everyone had pitched in and done that well with the actual event. I was really proud to be a part of that event, and I'm really glad that I got myself the Juggernaut skin and the Big Sur skin as well. So that was actually really cool. Also that little digger as well. I don't know, did you get, anyone else get a yellow one? I get a yellow one. So that's pretty cool. And what else? Then another community limit finalized. Was it 34,700? Okay, I'm not sure what that is, but anyway, and their personal limit finished with, is it 28,887, something like that anyway. So look, but the main one is the actual community, which was the most interesting one, which I thought was the most interesting anyway. Oh, I thought my game crashed then. Oh, that was actually a bit of system lag. I don't know why that happened, but anyway. So yeah, look, very good. That was really the most interesting event that has ever happened, especially with the community. I'm really hoping that SCS get in and do some more of those community events. And by the sound of it, the process to do it is a little bit tricky, so I'm hoping that they get that sorted out so they can have another event, you know, another better event soon. So that'd be really good if they do. Yeah, but that is pretty much it for the news, guys. Not a great deal from SCS this week. So I'm sure that they're really busy at the moment. They did go and show, now my Truck IR is playing up again. They did go and show some more footage of, not footage, sorry, some more photos of the actual yeah, that might be a bit better. What was it? The upcoming DLC that they're working for American Truck Simulator, and they were explaining that it's going to be the major part of it's going to be wood. So basically you're going to get a lot of wood in the new DLC. And wow, this guy was in a big road chase or something. Jeez. And there's going to be a lot of jobs involving around the wood sort of, wood sort of thing. Anyway, yeah, heaps of wood. You're going to get heaps of wood. Just think about it. You know, you're going to get heaps of wood during the actual game, and it's going to be hard up. So there we go. It's going to be good. Now, I wanted to talk a little bit about some of the stuff that has been happening with me. Now, it's been crazy. It really has. I've been having so much technical issues lately that it has been unreal. I'm still fighting one at the moment. One more. That's all I have to fix. First of all, I had my system, my internet went down. Right, so I had no internet at all, and any internet that I did have was so small that I couldn't upload a video or nothing. So I tried multiple times during that week and failed. So it was about a week and a half that I had off there, and I thought, well, look, this is a great time to fix that problem that I have with my computer where it keeps showing up saying that I need to activate Windows, even though I'd done it. So what I did is I formatted my computer, started again just like Microsoft had told me to, and lo and behold, it fixed it. And I also got the latest version of their version of Windows 10 as well, which is, I actually like it. It's really good. So that's working really good. So fix that problem. So there's 2 problems that have been fixed there. What else happened? Oh, a hard drive. I bought a brand new hard drive, a 4 terabit Seagate hard drive, installed it into my media encoder, and guess what? It caught on fire. A brand spanking new one. So I was just like, holy crap. And that's the hard drive. When I say hard drive, I mean the little device that holds all your data on inside your computer, not the actual case. I don't mean the actual case itself. So a little bit of flames and a big puff of smoke went off there, and a really bad smell of burnt plastic was in the actual case. Was all around the place. Freaked the hell out of Lean. She thought the place was on fire. I thought it was pretty funny, and yeah. Anyway, took the drive back to where I bought it from. Thank you very much, guys at Umart. They replaced it, no problem, and said, yeah, unfortunately, it does happen every now and then, and more so, it happened more recently. They've had 2 in the past week, which was very interesting. Not saying that Seagate's a bad brand, it's just that they did have a couple of issues by the sound of it there, and it, well, I went to Western Digital and it solved the problem. So that drive's working really, really well. So, and then now I've actually got my network cable for my main computer is crap, and I've ordered a new one. It should be here on Monday, but it's not slowing me down with videos. It's just being a pain in the bum. That's all. And it has trouble loading web pages at the moment, which is a big pain in the bum because you're trying to do stuff and you can't. So there we go. So that is pretty much all the technical issues that I've been having lately, and it's been a lot of fun, as you can see. If you followed me on Facebook, you would have been able to find out that yes, Senior has been having some problems, and there we go. So I've been trying to update that whenever I get some, you know, some updates and stuff like that, or find some new things. For those of you who have been following me on Facebook as well would notice that I am following very deeply, and I have been in contact with what's the company name? Sakura, I think it is. The game is called Truck Driver. If you haven't checked it out yet, please do so. That game looks very, very interesting. And I know that a lot of you guys are trucking fans, and if you're anything like me, trucking is my life, and so therefore I'm right into any kind of trucking simulation and stuff like that. So I suggest you check it out, guys. There is a open beta that will be starting very, very soon, but I'm not allowed to talk about any other information other than it will be starting very, very soon. So I have been in contact with the guys, and they've asked me to keep I'm allowed to talk about that the game is coming soon, but that's all I'm allowed to say. So there we go. When I'm allowed to say any more information, guys, I will let you know. Okay, so thank you very much to those guys. What other things? What other things? Oh, some good news for those of you who are interested in my personal life. Mrs. Senior is going back to work. Congratulations to Mrs. Senior there. She has, she's better, and she has been approved now to go back to work, so she's really happy at the moment. She's got her license back on probation. Now, the reason she lost that is because of medical reasons, not because she was doing illegal stuff, drinking, driving, or speeding or anything like that. No, it was due to medical reasons. And if you've been following us in Junior Senior Gaming, you'll know exactly what I'm talking about. Yeah, she's got a license back, but she has to get renewed every year. But it's better than nothing. And she's also going back to work, so that is good. Congratulations, and we're very happy for Mrs. Senior, because it's something she's been hanging out for. She really has. And I know a lot of you will actually be happy to hear that she is getting better, which is really good. Very good. Let's take a photo. Need to take a photo. Love these photos. Now, part of the plan, which I know that some of you are very, very interested in this. Remember how I did a video on my AE86, my Toyota Sprinter that I have, and we did a conversion on the engine. Now, I had a bit of a problem where I couldn't get it running right, and it turns out that it was, and I have actually only, as I said, I wasn't going to do anything more until Mrs. Senior got a bit better. Now, it turns out that it was the distributor that was faulty. So, therefore, what I did is I replaced that, and what do you know? She's started up and she started running. I just now have to tune it. So I'm going to get in there this afternoon and tune her up and see if I can get it running a bit better than what it is. And when I get it running right, I might do a little video on it to show you guys, because I know a lot of you were very, very keen to see exactly how it ran and that. And yeah. That's really cool. That's my 4AG ZE engine with the HKS supercharger, 1.8 bar supercharger. I'm very keen to, once I get that tuned, I'm very keen to see how much boost I get out of that. I've got a few people say that I should only get around about 14 pounds of boost, but 1.8 bar works out to be that it will do a maximum of about 26 pounds of boost. But I don't want to blow that engine up either, so it should be a lot of fun anyway. It still has the standard pulley on there. For those of you who are interested, it still has the standard pulley, so I can upgrade that pulley to a smaller pulley, so it will actually go a lot faster. But I just got to, when I do that, I will take it to a professional guy and get him to do that, because I don't want to blow the engine up. I really don't want to kill it. I just want it for a whole lot of fun, that's all. And I'm sure it's going to be as it is, but I want to try it standard first as it is and see how it goes. So it's going to be very interesting, and I'll probably do a video on that one later on. Other than that, guys, I've just been busy working. Driving trucks, that's, what I do. I have heard some good news that I will be going back to my old truck. As I was only doing this run that I've got now, I was the only one that could do this run apparently. Doing the Toyota runs, Toyota are very fussy. They have people that need to they run through a whole heap of profiles and and stuff like that. They do police checks and all this other stuff, so it's not easy for for some people to get into Toyota. And those that are, they're pretty much they get told to stay with them. So yeah, I'm contracted to finish up with them very soon. I'm not sure exactly when, but that will be soon. And I am a little bit upset because I really did enjoy doing the Toyota runs. But unfortunately, all good things do come to an end, and I'll get sent to do another company, so that's fine. You know, I'm not out of a job, so that's good. Alright, so turning this corner is going to be interesting. I'm going to jump on the outside and see what's happening. Not really much, is it? I thought there was something else more than that was causing it to slow down, but no. Nothing's happening. That's irregular. It's just weird, that's all. That is very strange. There we go. I'm going to turn right here. No cars. And there we go. Around we go. And I'm going to turn down here to discover this section. I got the hiccups at the moment for some reason. Don't know why. So hopefully plenty of you guys have jumped in and tried this mod out and had a go. I think it's definitely worth it. Being that it's a weekly drive winner, every weekly drive winner deserves for you to have a go. You know, at least try it once. And alright, stopping here. And next week guys, I've gone and pre-recorded all of the videos already. This week that's coming up now, this next mod review, a lot of mod reviews, they're going to be very, very interesting. It's even stuff that you're not going to expect is going to be in this week. So I really do urge you all to make sure you check out this week's mod reviews, because they're definitely going to be something worth watching. So I was very surprised when I actually saw some of the mods that I did this week, and the outcome for one of them in particular was very, very different to what we've seen in the past, and I was very surprised at what happened. So make sure you tune in for these mod reviews, guys. It's definitely going to be interesting and fun. I always try to make it fun for you guys, and exciting and interesting and different, rather than just being just a straight up, this is a mod review and this is what we do and blah blah blah. No, I always try to make it a bit different for you guys all the time. Try. And from the statistics, it seems to be working, so you guys seem to like it, so it's good. I really wish that I could go back and do the videos like I used to be able to do, but unfortunately with work and stuff like that, it just doesn't work out that way. Oh, you're kidding me. You know what? I stall the trucks in-game more than what I do in real life. I very rarely do it in real life. And then when I come into game, I stall the trucks all the time. Oh man, it's terrible. Alright, so I've got a wonky... I've gone and done this all wonky, so that's not going to work at all, so... let's go on low. Low. Oh, you know what I feel like now? I feel like a beer. Really do feel like a beer right now. It's the weekend for me, so yeah, I can have one. I can have one. Alright. Try and get that to go around. There we go. Come on, you can do it. Having a bit of trouble pushing. I've got the clutch half in, accelerator, just feathering the accelerator here to keep it from stalling. trying to get this to go in line as well, so it's a little bit tricky, but it works. Alright, straighten it up and away we go, back it straight in. And hopefully it'll go in nice. And there we go, look at that. So we just straighten it up a little bit there. Straighten that, there we go, a little bit more. And there we go, look, that's not quite nice, but it'll do. There we go, that's fine. We could have done better. I mean, that's, yeah, a little bit too close to the other trailer. Because it needs to have, so you can walk down either side. Should we fix it? No, I'm just going to leave it. That's fine, it's just a game. It's not like it's real life. There we go. That is an excellent. So there we go. An excellent day. Love it. Good. And there we go. So that is pretty much this week's weekly drive, guys. Thank you to everyone for voting this week. I really, really do appreciate it. Now, before I go, the numbers for this week, the MACK MH613 Ultraliner got 112 votes. That is really, really cool, guys. We're starting to get a lot more votes in there, aren't we? You know, so I'm gonna see if we can start getting some more mods that can actually get up to like 150, 160 votes, maybe even 200 votes in a week. Now that would be mind-blowing. It really would. Now, if you're new to Junior Senior Gaming, make sure you do get in there and vote, guys, because your votes do count. Because if you don't vote, some truck might get in there that you really don't like, and it'll just be, you'll just be upset. You really will. I just thought beacons, yeah, we did test those, yeah, in the mod review. Then we had the Volvo VNR, and that was 63 votes. And then we had that Kraz 644, what was it, 31, which had 38 votes. So that was a Russian truck there. Russian trucks don't seem to go too well on the Junior Senior Gaming channel for some reason. Even when I do a Russian week, I did a Russian week once, and it was a total disaster. It really didn't go well. So I still like to throw in those trucks every now and then, because sometimes they're actually really, really good. Well, guys, look, I hope you enjoyed this week's weekly drive. Thank you again for voting. Look, if you liked this video, then don't forget to punch that like button in the ass. And if this is the first time you've seen Junior Senior Gaming, then make sure you head on over to the Junior Senior Gaming channel on YouTube and check it out. And while you're there, why don't you hit that subscribe button? But until next time, don't forget to keep the shiny side up and the greasy side down, and I'm 1010 on the side. And remember, game on.